Alright, it is March 19th, and this is the 2013 F-150 Ecoboost. Sorry I'm shaky here, this road is rough. 2013 F-150 Ecoboost with the 331 gear rear end in it, and today behind me, I have a 4,000 pound Genie manlift, and see if the mirror can see it better, and a approximately 2,000 pound trailer. That's what the tag says anyway. That trailer's right around 2,000 pounds. The lift is 4,000, and I am headed down to Erie on I-25 from Loveland today. So this will be a really good test of the vehicle, the Ecoboost motor. I've been wanting to do this for a while. The last test I did was with a cargo trailer that is owned by our scout troop, and it did quite well. It only weighed probably around 4,000 pounds total, so this is 6. And I will stop the video, and once we get back on the interstate, we'll kick it back on. Okay, I caught a red light here on the east side of town right before I get on the interstate, so just wanted to show you kind of a normal acceleration. I'm not getting on it very hard here. I got traffic in front of me anyway. I'm about a city block away from the interstate. So there's the 331 rear end on a basically normal acceleration. My mile per gallon started out at 14.9 in my driveway, so in the city, just making my way to the interstate, it's dropped rapidly. Okay, here we go. The camera adjusts. Getting on I-25 southbound to Denver. Sorry, it's kind of shaky. We're not really known to have good roads around here. They're rough as hell. Alright, I am on the bottom of the ramp. So merged onto the interstate in 5th gear at about 65 miles an hour. And I'm going to hold my speed back around 65 to 70 just for safety. I mean, it's the morning rush here. People like to cut me off pulling trailers, so there you can see, kind of holding 70 miles an hour. I'm actually in 6th gear. That won't last long with a 6,000 pound trailer. Try to hold this a little steadier for you. There we go, just a little bit of an incline drop down to 5th. Sitting right at that beautiful power band of 2,000 RPMs. We're going to lose another gear here. There we go. So this is just a little hill here south of Highway 34 coming up to the 402 interchange. I went down to 4th gear just to maintain 70 miles an hour. So I'm going to stop this here. Traffic's kind of thick. I'll start it back up on the big hill. It's called Berthoud Hill. Okay, so we're coming up on Berthoud Hill here. It's just this little rise in the distance, but it's a pretty substantial hill. And I am right now sitting at 6th gear at 66 miles an hour. The phone's making it look like I'm going faster than I am. I have no obstruction in front of me. Usually traffic's all bunched up here, so let's see how this does. I'm right at the bottom of the hill right now. And we're just starting the steepest part of the incline. So we are at 63 and it just dropped to 4th. I did not expect this to maintain 5th gear up this hill with a 331 rear end. I have yet to see this truck go all the way to 3rd gear, with the exception of a slower speed on a steep hill, pulling our cargo trailer. So it's a pretty impressive amount of power for a V6. I'm catching up to a semi here, so if I hit the top of the hill before then, I'll have to, or if I catch up to the semi, I mean before then. This is the final stretch, just to show you, seeing nothing but skyline there. We're basically at the top of the hill, and I'm almost on this semi. Yeah, I had to kick the cruise off. So I basically hit the top of the hill in 4th gear, holding 60, about 64, with an approximation of a 6,000 pound load. That's pretty good. I'm really impressed. 26 degrees outside, so it's not hot or anything. I don't have the AC on. There you go. We'll go ahead and stop the video and concentrate on driving here because it's getting too thick.